Imagine this. At this very moment, you possess the power to transform your life's greatest challenges into profound victories. But how, you might ask? Today, we delve deep into the essence of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has empowered individuals to flourish in adversity and find peace amid chaos for centuries. Reflect on the last time you encountered a situation that tested your patience or rattled your confidence. How did you respond? Were you a captive to your immediate reactions? Or did you choose a response that reflected your deeper values and convictions? This is where Stoicism truly shines, guiding us to face life's challenges with courage, wisdom, and equanimity. Today, we're diving into a profound concept rooted in ancient wisdom, yet remarkably relevant in our modern world: the art of training your mind to respond rather than react. This concept goes beyond merely controlling your temper or staying calm in difficult situations. It's about cultivating a deep-seated awareness, grounding yourself in the present moment, and navigating life's ups and downs with grace and intention. The Stoics, ancient philosophers known for their practical approach to life, had much to say on this matter. They believed that while we may not have control over the events that happen to us, we do have control over how we interpret and respond to these events. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, encouraging detachment from external circumstances and anchoring in our reasoned choices. It is this Stoic wisdom that can inspire us to pause, reflect, and choose a course of action that is reasoned and deliberate rather than impulsive and reactive. But why is this so crucial? Consider how much of our stress, regret, and frustration stems from knee-jerk reactions to what others say or do. Now, imagine if you could remain calm, centered, and thoughtful, even when the world around you is anything but. This isn't just about enhancing your peace of mind. It's about becoming a more effective, compassionate, and resilient person, qualities that can transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. In our conversation today, we'll explore various strategies that draw from both modern psychology and Stoic philosophy to help you develop this responsive mindset. We'll look at how to cultivate mindfulness, the importance of identifying and expressing your emotions constructively, and the value of keeping the bigger picture in mind, a perspective the Stoics excelled at. By the end of this discussion, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to help you pause, assess, and respond thoughtfully to whatever life throws your way. So let's embark on this journey together, learning to anchor ourselves in the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of our own minds to choose our responses, transforming our experiences and interactions for the better. In our journey to understand the essence of responding over reacting, we delve into a realm where every thought and action is deliberate. Echoing the profound teachings of Stoicism, the Stoics, those venerable sages of ancient Greece and Rome, held a view of life that is remarkably applicable to our fast-paced modern world. They taught the value of mastering one's emotions and reactions, emphasizing that true power lies in our ability to choose our response to any given situation. So, why is it so vital to cultivate a response rather than a knee-jerk reaction? Imagine you're in a tense meeting or facing a personal challenge. The default human behavior is often to react instinctively, driven by the immediate surge of emotions. This reaction, though natural, is rarely in our best interest. In the long run, it can escalate conflicts, damage relationships, and lead to decisions we might later regret. Here's where Stoic wisdom truly shines. The Stoics believed in living according to nature and reason, advocating for a life where every action is guided by virtue and rational thought. By embracing this philosophy, we learn to observe our initial impulses, examine them with a rational mind, and choose a course of action that aligns with our core values and long-term goals. Responding, rather than reacting, means taking a moment to pause when faced with a triggering event. It's about stepping back to observe not only the external event, but also your internal response to it. This reflective pause allows you to consider various outcomes and choose one that is reasoned, balanced, and, most importantly, under your control. In practicing this Stoic approach, you're not suppressing your emotions or pretending they don't exist. Instead, you're acknowledging them, understanding their origins, and then deciding if and how they should influence your actions. This approach empowers you to interact with the world in a way that maintains your inner peace and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. But the significance of responding over reacting extends beyond personal peace. It influences the quality of your relationships, the effectiveness of your leadership, and your resilience in the face of adversity. When you respond thoughtfully, you demonstrate respect, understanding, and empathy toward others' viewpoints and experiences, fostering more meaningful and constructive interactions. Strategies for training the mind. Embarking on a transformative journey to train the mind requires more than just intention. It necessitates deliberate and sustained effort, much like the practices espoused by the Stoics. These ancient philosophers offer timeless insights that can anchor our modern approach to cultivating a responsive rather than reactive mind. Firstly, let's delve into the power of self-awareness, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics emphasize the importance of introspection and understanding one's thoughts and motivations. In our context, this means cultivating a keen awareness of our mental and emotional states. When you're aware of your thoughts and feelings, you're better equipped to manage them effectively. This heightened self-awareness allows you to recognize the onset of emotional reactions and provides the crucial first step in choosing a different, more reasoned response. Next, we explore the practice of pausing, a simple yet profound strategy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, often spoke of the space between stimulus and response, the space where we have the power to choose our actions. By cultivating the habit of pausing, even just for a few seconds, we give ourselves the opportunity to step back from our immediate impulses. This pause can be filled with a deep breath, a moment of reflection, or a brief meditation. It's in this space that we can consult our inner Stoic, asking ourselves what virtue calls for in this moment and what response aligns with our highest self. Another pivotal strategy is reframing our perspective, a technique that Stoics use to maintain equanimity in the face of adversity. This involves consciously choosing to view a situation from a different angle, one that reduces its emotional charge and reveals alternative ways to engage with it. For instance, instead of seeing a challenging work situation as a threat, you might reframe it as an opportunity to grow and demonstrate resilience. By changing our narrative, we shift our emotional responses and open up new possibilities for action. Moreover, the Stoics were advocates of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. In practicing this principle, we learn to invest our energy wisely, responding actively to our own thoughts and actions while accepting external events as they unfold. This doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. Rather, it's about recognizing where our power truly lies and choosing to act with intention and integrity. Finally, the practice of consistent reflection and adjustment is key to training the mind. The Stoics engaged in daily self-examination, assessing their actions and progress toward virtue. Similarly, we can end our day by reflecting on our responses, celebrating our successes and choosing thoughtful actions, and learning from the times we fell back into reactivity. This ongoing process of self-assessment and improvement fosters a responsive mindset and cultivates the wisdom and balance that Stoicism so highly values. By integrating these strategies into our daily lives, we not only honor the Stoics' legacy, but also empower ourselves to live with greater purpose, calm, and effectiveness. Through consistent practice, we reshape our minds, guiding them toward responses that align with our deepest values and aspirations. Mindfulness practices. Mindfulness is fundamentally about cultivating a deep awareness of the present moment. It's about observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, allowing us to gain insights into their nature and impact. By practicing mindfulness, we align with the Stoic pursuit of living with awareness and intention, anchoring ourselves firmly in the present, the only time when we truly have the power to act. One practical method for developing mindfulness is through focused attention exercises like breath meditation. By simply observing our breath, noticing each inhale and exhale, we enhance our ability to maintain attention and bring it back to our focus point when it wanders. This practice is more than just relaxation. It's mental training, improving our concentration and presence amidst life's distractions and challenges. Another essential practice is mindful observation. which can be applied to any daily activity, transforming it into a moment of mindfulness. Whether you're eating, walking, or performing routine tasks, you can practice being fully engaged with the activity, observing every detail with curiosity and openness. This not only enriches the experience itself, but also strengthens your ability to stay focused and responsive in various situations. Body scan meditation is another powerful technique that fosters body awareness and presence. By carefully scanning different parts of the body, we develop a stronger connection with our physical selves, learning to recognize and release stored tensions and emotions. This practice mirrors the Stoic reflection on bodily experiences and the importance of not letting them overly influence our rational minds. Incorporating mindfulness into our interactions with others can also improve our relationships and communication. By being fully present with others, listening attentively, and observing without judgment, we foster deeper understanding and connection. This practice aligns with the Stoic value of empathy and the recognition that others are also rational beings navigating their own challenges and experiences. By embracing these mindfulness practices, we follow in the footsteps of the Stoics, leading to greater clarity, tranquility, and effectiveness in our actions. As we cultivate mindful presence, we equip ourselves to handle life's inevitable challenges with grace, wisdom, and composure, embodying the essence of a Stoic-inspired life. Implementing response over reaction. Now, let's shift our focus to the practical application of our mindfulness and Stoic insights, aiming to build a lifestyle where responding thoughtfully takes precedence over reactive impulses. The journey to implementing response over reaction is not just about suppressing natural reflexes. It's about enriching our engagement with life, reflecting the Stoic virtue of living with deliberate intention and rationality. To embody these principles, it's essential to establish daily practices that reinforce the art of responding. Imagine facing a challenging situation, perhaps a disagreement at work or an unexpected setback. The immediate impulse might be to react emotionally, driven by frustration or disappointment. However, this is the moment to apply our Stoic training, pausing to consider the broader perspective. Ask yourself, what would a Stoic philosopher do? This question isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather engaging our rational mind to evaluate the situation calmly and identify constructive responses. We're not eliminating emotions, but channeling them productively, using reason to navigate through them. It's about recognizing our feelings, understanding their triggers, and then, with clarity and calm, choosing the best course of action that aligns with our values and goals. In practical terms, this could mean taking a short walk to clear your mind before responding to a provocative email or analyzing what's really upsetting you in a conflict, addressing the deeper issues instead of reacting to surface irritations. Each time you choose to respond rather than react, you strengthen a pattern of thoughtful engagement with life's challenges, fostering resilience and cultivating a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction. Moreover, incorporating this approach into your daily routines increases its effectiveness. Start your day by reflecting on your intentions, reminding yourself of your commitment to respond thoughtfully in various situations. Engage in regular journaling to reflect on your responses, celebrate your successes, and identify areas for improvement. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning and adaptation, recognizing that each day offers new opportunities to practice and deepen your mastery of response over reaction. By committing to this approach, you're not just adopting a strategy for stress reduction or conflict management. You're embracing a way of life that reflects the Stoic pursuit of virtue and wisdom. You're choosing to live with intentionality, aligning your actions with your highest ideals, and in doing so, contributing to a more reasoned, compassionate, and responsive world. The journey from reaction to response is transformative, leading us toward a deeper engagement with our inner selves and the world around us. It's a path that the Stoics walked with diligence and dedication, and now, with their wisdom guiding us, we too can aspire to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, equanimity, and rationality, embodying the true spirit of Stoicism in our modern era.